Welcome students. Once again we see complex number and its applications. So some identities of complex number. Myself is Dr. Amanpreet, PG Department of Mathematics, Khalsa College, Patiala. So here just see last time what we study in the last lecture, that is z is equal to r cos theta plus iota sin theta. Cos minus theta is equal to cos theta and sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. And lastly we see that z is equal to r e raised to the power iota theta. Further complex numbers, you can express a complex number in the form of z is equal to r e raised to the power iota theta. So e raised to the power iota theta, what is e raised to the power iota theta? That is cos theta plus iota sin theta. And to show that cos theta is equal to 1 by 2 e raised to the power minus iota theta plus e raised to the power iota theta by 2. So e raised to the power iota theta is equal to cos theta plus iota sin theta. What is e raised to the power? Let theta be change theta with minus theta. So e raised to the power minus theta is equal to cos minus theta plus iota sin minus theta. But cos minus theta is equal to cos theta using identity. And sin minus theta is equal to minus iota sin theta. So I got adding this one, these twos, and the 2 e raised to the power iota, e raised to the power iota theta and e raised to the power minus iota theta. When I add 1 and 2, so I got 2 cos theta, and cos theta becomes, cos theta becomes 1 by 2 e raised to the power iota theta plus e raised to the power minus iota theta. So this is our first result. Now come to the next. You need to know the how to multiplying the and divide affect both the modulus and argument of the resulting complex number. Now we multiply and divide the complex numbers. To be able to this, you need to able to use identities for sine and cosine of two angles added or subtracted. You will have to see these in core 3. Yes, sine theta, we see this in trigonometry. So sin theta plus theta 1 plus theta 2, sin theta 1 cos theta 2 plus cos theta 1 sin theta 2, and sin theta 1 minus theta 2 is equal to sin theta 1 cos theta 2 minus cos theta 1 sin theta 2. Similarly, cos theta 1 plus theta 2 is equal to cos theta 1 plus cos theta 2 minus sin theta 1 minus sin theta 2. And cos theta 1 minus theta 2 is equal to cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus sin theta 1 sin theta 2. And cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. And let's see what is here. Multiplying a complex number z1 by another complex number z2, both in modulus and argument form. So z1 is equal to r1 cos theta 1 plus iota sin theta 1, and z2 is equal to r2 cos theta 2 plus iota sin theta 2. So z1 into z2 is equal to, r1 cos theta 1 plus iota sin theta 1 into r2 cos theta 2 plus iota sin theta 2. And when we rewriting, multiplying these two, r1 into r2, and now multiply these two. So cos theta 1 plus iota sin theta 1 into cos theta 2 plus iota sin theta 2. Now you can expand the double bracket as you would be in quadratic. So cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus iota sin theta 1 cos theta 1 sin theta 2 plus iota sin theta 1 cos theta 2 plus iota square sin theta 1 sin theta 2. So we multiply these two. Now come to the next one. We add the this iota square is changed into minus 1. Iota square changed into minus 1. Now grouping group terms using identity to the left. You can also factorize iota out. Factor iota out. Yes, z1 into z2 is r1 r2 cos theta 1 cos theta 2 minus iota sin theta 1 sin theta 2. And similarly, if cos theta 1 cos theta 2 minus iota sin theta 1 sin theta 2 is equal to cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus iota cos theta 1 sin theta 2 plus sin theta 1 cos theta 2, and this identity, using this identity we got iota sin theta 1 plus theta 2. So z1 into z2 is equal to r1 R2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 theta 2. So when multiplying two complex number in the modulus or argument form, multiplying their moduli and add the argument together, the form is the answer of the same. Yes. So Z1 Z2 is equal to R1 R2 cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 plus theta 2. So just see in the exponent form. Exponent form, Z1 is equal to R1 e raised to the power eta theta 1, Z2 is equal to R2 e raised to the power eta 2, and when we multiply these two, so R1 into R2 e raised to the power eta common theta 1 plus eta theta 2, and when eta taken common, so I got this one, and this we see that multiplying together and adding argument. So this result is R1 into R2 e raised to the power eta theta 1 plus theta 2. These two results are same because R1 R2 cos eta theta is cos e raised to the power eta theta is equal to cos theta plus eta sin theta. Here in this case, e raised to the power eta theta 1 plus theta 2 means cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 theta 2. Now come to the next. When we divide these two complex numbers, Z1 by Z2, Z1 by Z2, multiply to cancel term on the denominator. So we multiply, so cos theta 2 plus eta sin, we rationalize it and multiply by cos theta 2 minus eta sin theta 2, cos theta 2 minus eta sin theta 2. And when we multiply of above numerator and multiplication of denominator, so we got this one, and changing eta square to minus 1, we got plus, and eta square to minus 1. Now come to the next. Next we grouping by group real and complex number. So cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus sin theta 1 sin theta 2, cos theta 1 cos theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 sin theta 2. I got this one, and eta, with eta we got this one, and denominator I got this one. These two cancel, so sin theta cos theta square plus sin theta 2 square. Now here this becomes cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 minus theta 2. So this is our result. Z1 by Z2 is equal to R cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 minus theta 2. So this we got the answer. See in the another form, when we see in the another form, Z1 by Z2 is equal to R1 by R2 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 minus theta 2. Student, be very careful. In multiplication we add the angle, but in this division we subtract the angle. So in the form of exponent is Z1 is equal to R1 e raised to the power eta theta 1, Z2 is equal to R2 e raised to the power eta 2, and here when we have division we subtract the powers, and then we got this one, e raised to the power eta theta 1 minus eta theta 2. So we got R1 by R2 e raised to the power eta theta 1 minus theta 2. You can see that in this form the process is essentially the same as the modulus of the argument. So divide. Now come to the next. Multiplication, you need to know how multiplying and dividing affect both the modulus and argument of the resulting complex number. Express the following calculation in the form of x plus eta y. Student, this is the next exercise which we are going to solve. So 3 into cos 5 pi by 12 plus eta sin 5 pi by 12 into 4 cos pi by 12 plus eta sin pi by 12. So first of all we multiply R1 into R2 means 3 into 4, and this cos theta 1 plus eta sin theta 1. So it becomes cos theta 1 plus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 plus theta 2, or we can write in cis forms also. So 12, and this we got. cos pi by 2, 5 pi by 12 plus pi by 12 is pi by 2 and pi by 2. So cos pi by 2 0 plus eta sin pi by 0 is 1. So I got 12y is there. Now another question is there, 2 and 3, and this cos 5 by pi by 12 plus eta sin pi by 12 cos 2 pi by 5 minus eta sin 2 pi by 5. But here this is plus, this is minus, so we change into positive sign. With the positive sign, the cos and sin term must be added. For this, rewrite using the rule, and rule is cos minus theta is equal to cos theta and sin minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. So 2 into cos pi by 15 plus eta sin pi by 15 into 3 cos minus 2 by 5 plus eta sin, this negative shift to inside the theta. So now we apply this formula, and when apply with this formula, we got 2 into 3 cos pi by 15 minus 2 pi by 15 plus eta sin pi by 15 minus 2 pi by 15. So this becomes 6 into cos minus pi by 6 plus eta sin minus pi by 6. And when we simplify it, cos minus theta is cos theta and sin minus theta is minus sin theta. Cos 60 degrees 1 by 2, sin 60 is minus 103 by 2. So we got this answer. Now come to the another one. When we divide these two complex numbers, so how we divides? Thus divides under 2 cos pi by 12 plus eta sin pi by 12 over 2 cos 5 by 6 plus eta sin pi by 6. So we use this formula. How we use this formula? 2 by under 2 by 2 cos pi by 6 minus 5 pi by 6 cos theta 1 minus theta 2 plus eta sin theta 1 minus sin theta 2. So when we subtract these two, cos 3 minus 3 pi by 4 plus eta sin minus 3 pi by 4, and this we got cos minus theta is this one, cos minus 3 pi by 4, pi minus pi by 4, that is minus under pi 1 by under 2, and this is minus 1 by under 2. And when we multiply, we got minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, eta x is equal to minus 1 by 2 and y is also minus 1 by 2. So student, this is all about the lecture. I hope you will do the exercise. If any problem is there, we will discuss in the